Well, hello, hello, hello. It is April 3rd, 5 o'clock, Sunday night. Just kind of kicking back, waiting for the markets to open in an hour. And just take a look at the chart real quick. What do I see with the NASDAQ this week? I see the NASDAQ dropping like a rock again. And once again, it just comes from many years of trading and having the indicators that I have that tell me what I should be looking at. So once again, we had talked about this before. This is the hourly chart, and if you were looking at some of the buy signals, it's just insane. And same thing with last week. As soon as price dropped below that white midline right here, it opened below it, basically just kind of skirted alongside, and then just dumped huge. Made a bunch of money last week, and yeah, it was pretty good. I won't lie. So anyway, I think it's going to dump again this week, and we'll see what happens. My last target last week was 14,600, which I strongly anticipate that it'll hit. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Once again, that was the weekly pivot point, as you can see right now. That weekly pivot point will change once the market opens at 6 o'clock. We'll have a new number, but right now, yeah, things are looking pretty good. And, technically based on what I just am looking at the chart right now, the weekly pivot point will probably be somewhere right about where it's actually at right now, where it's sitting. So my guess is that the weekly pivot point will be right around that 14.8, 40, 14.9 mark. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, hopefully you guys had a great weekend wherever you might be, and good week. Good luck in the week ahead. I think it's going to be a great week. It's always a great week, but hopefully everybody else has a great week as well. And once again, just be patient, and don't force trades. Don't try to make all your money in one trade unless you are expecting to be in the trade for a day, 2 days, a week. And then great, you can trade long term. And, if we had taken a short NAS when, it crossed over right here. Yeah. So it was over there. Okay, so we would have gotten in about here, which would have been about 15,128. Bottomed out at 14.7. I mean, if we just held that and closed it out last week, we would have made a ton of money. And if we'd held it, because it's definitely going to be going back down this week, then we would have even done better. So anyway, it's going to be a great week. And don't get too crazy out there. These are my charts that I'm just kind of looking at right now, and we got the 15-minute over on the left side. We got the 5-minute, the 1 hour, and once again, you can look at the signals that come up. And looking forward to a lot of people making a bunch of money with the copy trade service this week, and it's gonna be awesome. So anyway, hopefully you guys all have a great week. I think I've said that a bunch of times, but I'll probably be back a little bit later tonight once the market opens up. Just wanted to put this one together real quick, and we'll talk to you soon.